I'm an aspiring actor. I'm going to go to school for theater performance.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the coolest man in the galaxy, Billy Dee Williams!
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. You know, it's so nice to be back in D.C. I used to spend a lot of my years back in the '60s at a theater club called the Washington Theater Club, and I don't know if it still exists or not, but I spent many years doing stage work here. Plus, I've played the National Theater. I've also worked with I don't know if you guys are familiar with the Thelonious Monk Jazz Institute. Some of you are, obviously, seems. I spent about 20 years working with them and doing I'm also a painter, so I used to do their programs for 20 years. Anyway, it's been a while, but I always enjoy coming back here. I was just looking around as we were driving over here. I was thinking, you know, this city is made for walking. It really is. There's so much to see and to do, and got great restaurants here. But anyway, it's nice to be here.
Excellent. Well, welcome to Washington, D.C. for you. This is Marco. I got it right. It's not Chuck anymore. All right, so, Billy.
What a great face.
Dad, are you still recording? No? Good. You guys are going to have huge fights when you get home. Okay, so I'm going to deal the cards to you guys, so I'm going to put my mic down.
Okay, let's do this.
Pick up your cards. Now, for our purposes, the easiest way we play Sabaac is the highest card takes the hand. Whoever gets the most hands at the end wins, unless you've got that Sabaac card where you win the game.
I can look at the cards, right?
Oh, please do, sir.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can't play. Okay, so get your cards in some sort of order, and since you're the fan who decided to play with us, we're actually going to let you go first. So throw any card you want, and let's see if Lando can beat it. Finally, Dad makes a good call. No, don't ask me. I can't play for you. Pick one. Well, no, flip it up. It's not the real game of Sabaac. It doesn't magically appear. Okay, he played an eight of diamonds. Billy plays the 9 of clubs, so he gets that one. Play another one. The idea is to get a 9. Billy, and you beat the 9. Can you beat the 9 of spades? It'd be more interesting if you guys could see it. They both played a 9. It's a draw. Nobody gets that. Give it another go. You need to get as many of these as possible. He plays the 7 of spades. What can we do with that? 7 of spades. 7 of spades. He plays an 8 of clubs. So Lando gets that one. You're not doing too well there, Marco. Your dad needs to teach you how to play cards. Hey, go ahead. You're never going to win in Vegas. 8 of hearts. 8 of hearts. Can Lando beat an 8 of hearts? He didn't. You get that one. Excellent. Keep that up. Keep that up. You can cheer for him. Come on. Come on. All right, he plays a 6 of hearts. He might get you on that one. I don't know. 7, he got you. Look at his pile's getting bigger over here. Give it another go. Plays an 8 of spades. What have we got? You got that one. He played the 7 of hearts. Good job. I think you got your one below him. Try. Come on. There's another 6. There's a 6. That's a draw. Nobody gets it. We have one card left. Do you have the Sabaac card? Oh, you don't. You have a 9 of diamonds. All right, Lando, you're probably going to win. What do you got? You have that is, what the, he has a joker. You shuffled the deck, man. What the hell? Why did you put that in there? Uh-huh. I bet you something. How much you want to bet Lando's cheating? Do me a favor. Go in his pocket and open it and see what's in there. Yeah. Let's see if he's playing fair. Ah! He's got the Sabaac card. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. That doesn't seem too fair, does it? Well, I'll tell you what, Marco, since you lost the game, I'm going to make him sign that for you to take home as a souvenir. Did you have fun?
Yeah, thank you so much. It's an honor.
You're very welcome. So he's going to sign that for you. This will end up all over YouTube, and I'm going to have to change the game the next time we play because everyone's going to want to do it. Do you guys like our version of Sabaac? Did you get all that, Dad? Here, give me your phone really quick. Come here, quick, before he's done. You're taking too... Don't throw it. Is it on? Push the button. Push the button. Is it on now? I don't know. Did you like the game? You loved it? Lando, how was he as a player?
Wait, but I want to know, who are you flipping off?
Oh, baby. There you go. Bring that back to your dad. Everybody give Marco a big hand. You're going to go this way, sir. Watch it going down the steps. Thank you for playing. Awesome sauce. All right. That was fun. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to have a little panel Q&A here. I'm going to get the thing started by asking Billy a few questions to get everyone comfortable. It's going to be questions that I want to know about. Then when it's your turn, we're going to have you guys come up to the microphones in the audience. You're going to say your name. That way, if the question sucks, we know who to make fun of. And then you're going to give us your question, and he'll answer it for you. Remember, thinking caps on. Do we all have our thinking caps on? Oh, God, we lost 3/4 of the audience. All right, Billy. Everyone always likes to know what actors are doing that's brand new. And I know that you've got an autobiography that you're working on, so why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. It's a book called, or it's an autobiography called,
What have we here?
Okay, what have we here?
Portraits of a Life.
Portraits of a Life. It's being published by Alfred Knopf, and it'll be out 2024. So I can't really say very much about it. That's why I'm a little bit hesitant.
But everybody's going to run out and buy a copy, right? I do know soon, I'm not sure when, you guys will have to check it out, but before 2024, it will be available for pre-order on, websites like Amazon and Barnes & Noble and all that. So, just keep your eye out for it. If you guys follow Mr. Williams on social media, Twitter or Instagram, we'll blast it out when it's ready. So make sure you guys check it out.
I'm not really allowed to talk about it very much at this stage. So. Anyway.
That's okay. We got in what the publishers want you to do, so check that off the box for today.
Okay.
All right, so aside from the book coming out in 2024, and aside from these few clips that we showed you, and I know it seemed maybe long for some people, but others wanted to see more, Billy's had an illustrious 60-year career. But a lot of people, yes, you can cheer for that, come on. How many of you work 60 years of your life? Where's Dad? Dad, you got a goal, 60 years to be working, okay? The other thing a lot of people don't know is Billy is also an award-winning and accomplished artist. So I like to have him share a little bit about his art and the awards that he's, so art.
Yeah, I grew up in New York City. I was born and raised there. And I went to, my sister and I had a twin sister. We went to a school called Music and Art High School. And when I graduated Music and Art, I got a scholarship a 2-year scholarship to a school called the National Academy of Design for the Fine Arts. And as I said, I spent 2 years there painting. And I was nominated for, when I was about 19, I was nominated for a Guggenheim, but I won a Hall Garden, which is comparable to a Guggenheim. So painting has been very much a part of my life for all of my life. And in fact, I've shown here in Washington. I used to, there was a gallery here that I showed at a couple of times many years ago. But that's pretty much...
That's it? Well,
that's pretty much it.
You have a great honor because the Smithsonian Institute owns one of your paintings, which is pretty sweet.
The Smithsonian owns one of my paintings.
So long after we're all gone, your painting will be there for millions to see for years to come. And if anybody would like to see samples of his artwork, they can go to Billy's website. What's that website, sir?
Billy Dee Williams. What is it?
BillyDeeWilliams.com.
Billy Dee Williams.
It's very hard to remember, I know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I never remember any of these things.
It's a challenge. We also have downstairs at the signing...
It's a challenge?
It is a challenge.
It is
for
a
you,
challenge.
Yes. It's a challenge for me to keep up to remind you inconspicuously. Notice how that's playing out. If anyone wants to see an example of his artwork as well, we've got...
Everybody's confused. They're all wondering, is that really Billy Dee Williams up there?
Yeah, you might be an artificial intelligent machine.
Right.
Yes, from a galaxy far, far away.
AI, that's scary.
Speak a little louder into my phone, please. No. So, if you guys want to see an example of his artwork, we do have one hanging down at the autograph
can you imagine?
I'm never going to get to tell you about this damn painting.
Can you imagine dealing with something that can thinks 1,000 times faster than you? I mean, that's pretty spooky to me. Anyway, I'm sorry.
It is. So can I finish telling them about the art piece at your booth now? Well, now he's not even paying attention. Okay, so you can come down to the booth and you can see it. It's a thing that he did on Empire Strikes Back. It's for sale, but you don't have to buy it, so come down and look at it, okay? There. Oh, dear Lord. Okay.
I'm glad you got that off your chest.
Me too. I can rest easy. All right, everyone's bored of listening to me now, so we're going to open up to questions, and I thought you were a kid. So now I'm going to go on this side. So we're going to start on this side. Name and question, please.
What's the matter with your face? No, I'm done.
What happened?
I was just trying to be funny. Didn't quite work out the way I thought it would. Anyway.
Oh, I get it. She's wearing a mask. Jesus. Okay.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with your ears?
All right, hello. Hi, Billy. My name is Doug. I agree with you.
Wait.
What?
She's got to go, right?
No, Doug's going to go because...
Oh.
I was just
I'm sorry.
Trying to confuse you, and it worked. Thanks for keeping up.
Yeah.
Okay, Doug, go.
Glad to help. I agree with you about the AI, by the way. So my question is there a detail from the original movies in the Millennium Falcon that stayed consistent all the way through to the most recent movie that you were in? And similarly, is there a detail that changed in the new Millennium Falcon that was used to be in it before, in the original movies?
I have no idea.
That's like, Doug, do you remember what underwear you were wearing 30 years ago?
Yeah.
And how does it differ now?
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
You're in the running, though. I've never heard that question, so it's good.
I'm glad I was a major help to you.
Okay, sweetheart, it's your turn. Name and question.
Hi, I'm Julia. So I find it very fascinating that you did so much theater work in D.C. What was your favorite production that you were a part of?
Well, I did a play by an author, playwright by the name of William Hanley, a play called Slow Dance on the Killing Ground. In fact, I even I did a lot of work for CBC, Canadian television, and I did that particular play for Canadian television. But that was one of my favorite experiences.
Very cool. Thank you.
Excellent.
But at the National Theater, when I was here, I've been a couple of times, I think I was at the National Theater, I did a play called A Taste of Honey, which was with Laurence Olivier's wife, with Joan Plowright and Angela Lansbury. It was back in 1961.
Legends. Oh, look, the lady changed into a dude. He didn't translate that. Okay, over here. What's your name and question?
Who are you, Masked Man?
No, we're on this side. Over here.
Here, oh.
We're going left and right. Yes.
Hello. My name is Alex. This one's a bit of a twofer here. When you first heard the musical theme by John Williams for Lando, what was that experience like? And follow-up, what is your favorite piece off of the soundtrack for Star Wars?
Well, the major theme is really quite extraordinary. Of course, you know, when you're doing a character in a movie and there's a theme, a song that's devoted to that particular character, that's an old-fashioned idea that's been going on in movies for tons of years. So it kind of makes you, no, it's a great feeling. Fantastic feeling. It means that you've reached a certain pinnacle point, I would imagine, yes?
Thank you.
That's excellent. All right, on this side, yes, what's your name and question?
My name's Tim, and my question is, what was Lando doing between Return of the Jedi and the Rise of Skywalker? Was he selling capes or selling Colt 45s?
Colt 45. Don't let the smooth taste fool you.
Yes.
It works every time.
Thank you.
Oh, man. I'm loving these questions. Yes, this side, name and question.
All right, I don't know if you're going to believe this, but my birth name is Lando. All right, and my question is, do you have a favorite Star Wars movie?
Well, Empire Strikes Back is... that's when I was introduced, so certainly that's one of my favorite.
It's definitely one of my favorite. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It was probably the movie you were named after.
Yeah.
No?
No, it
yes?
was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, it was.
Well, I mean, maybe your parents saw Return of the Jedi first because they're nuts. I don't know.
No, it was from Empire Strikes Back, because my mom is a massive Star Wars fan.
Where is she?
She's not here today, but actually, we are doing the photo op tomorrow, and she'll be there.
Tomorrow, make sure when I'm in there you point out who she was so I can embarrass her.
All right,
Awesome.
I will. Thank you.
You know, part of that title of my book, What Have You Here, it comes from Empire Strikes Back. Ta-da!
Yeah.
I stole it. No.
You stole it or you appropriated it?
I appropriated it. Thank
Exactly.
you.
Yes, this side, please. Name and question.
My name is Aaron, and I was wondering, what is your favorite movie and why?
What is my favorite movie and why? Let's see. Movies that you weren't even dreamed about. Well, I was a big, in fact, I was a big fan of Marlon Brando. So Brando did a movie on the waterfront. That was one of my favorite movies.
Aaron, have you seen On the Waterfront?
No, I have not.
So your homework is to go home, watch it, and then come back tomorrow and tell Billy how good it was.
No, Mom says no. Why?
Mom is saying no. Why, Mom?
Why, Mom?
Am I thinking of the wrong movie? Is it not?
We can't hear you. Why?
Oh. Am I thinking of the wrong movie? Is it okay for a 9-year-old?
No.
I didn't think so.
Is it okay for a 9-year-old? That's the point.
Oh, yeah, it's okay. I wouldn't steer you wrong on that one.
Okay, I guess I got to trust Lando.
It's a war movie like Star Wars, but it takes place on Earth. What's the problem?
Oh, perfect for a 9-year-old.
I don't know.
Yep, totally.
It's a brilliant movie.
And you got to meet Brando once, right, Billy?
Yeah, I met Brando many years ago. Really, it was a lot of fun for me. We're both Aries. That was really important.
And is it true that he actually had chains around his fridge?
Yeah, he had a chain around his refrigerator because he had, I guess, a real eating problem. Obviously.
Now,
but
be nice.
He was very much, he was very political. Was very much involved with politics. As I know, we spent a lot of time talking. Well, he spent a lot of time talking politics.
We'll skip it for the rest of this panel. We're in the wrong town for that.
All right.
This side, yes. Name and
But I used to like all of the movies with Humphrey Bogart and Jimmy Cagney and Edward G. Robinson.
Okay.
They were really fantastic performers.
Aaron, do you know who any of those people are?
Edward G. Robinson had a line, and whenever he died, he always talked. When Cagney died, he always sort of did this before he fell out. But Edward G. Robinson, what's that? Edward G. Robinson, there was one line, which is part of it. I hear somebody talking.
Siri thinks you spoke to her and she's answering your question about Humphrey Bogart and... Be quiet.
Anyway, G. Robinson, when he did a movie called Little Caesar, and when he died, as he was dying, he got shot and he was dying, and the last words were, "Mother of Mercy, is this the end of Rico?" I always liked that line for some weird reason. But I put that in my book, actually.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Okay.
Damn it. Oh, we're going to be in so much trouble. Okay. Name and question on this side, please.
Billy Dee is not my lover. Woo! She's just a girl who claims that I am the one. But the kid is not my son. Okay, but like on a more serious note, what's...
Are you all right?
Hi, my name is like Sosie, and I was just like wondering what your favorite song was.
What's your favorite song? Sophie wants to sing it for you.
Oh, it's Sosie with like an S, not an F.
It's not going to matter in 5 minutes, sweetheart. No, she's on the list. At this point, I'm going to have to give her. She wants to sing your favorite song. What's your favorite song? Something she'll know, not like Taste of Honey or anything.
A Taste of Honey, do you know that?
No.
No, I'm sorry, I don't know that song. Unfortunately, I don't know that song. Unfortunately. I'll sing
What?
Oh.
Something about a chicken?
Huh?
Oh, the fried chicken song he sang in the movie. Can you sing that one?
Wait, what?
No, we've stumped her.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay.
Might be. I might be. My bad. Oh.
Well, Billy is a huge jazz fan, right?
OMG.
Yeah, I love jazz, but I don't know. How do you sing? Let's see.
What's that called?
There is superstition. That's it.
Okay, thank you. Sophie, Sophie. Thank you.
Yeah, weird. I can't think of one song, and yet I know so many songs.
You don't have a favorite, end-all, be-all, like on your deathbed, you need to play this song over and over again?
I guess it's because I never really think in terms of favorite.
Well, that's good. You shouldn't have a favorite kid. You shouldn't have a favorite song.
Okay.
But this is your favorite panel that you've ever done. See, they get it.
I'm having a lot of fun.
Yes, name and question.
Oh, my dad's going to be so jealous of me. My name is Avery, and I was wondering what Harrison Ford was like on set.
I would love to say something funny, but I'm not. She wants to know what Harrison Ford was like on set.
Harrison? Oh, he's great. That's my buddy. I'm really happy about his new adventure. I'm looking forward to seeing it. Guys, what is he, about 80 now?
Yeah.
He's been running around like a 20-year-old. Yeah. God bless him. No, he's a wonderful man.
Just one time, wouldn't you like it that if a celebrity said they were the biggest assholes I've ever met?
Yeah.
It's never going to happen, so don't ask that ever again.
Darn it.
I know you work for TMZ.
You know, I made that assessment a long time ago when I started working with him, and I saw him with his sons. And he's a great father. And for me, that tells me a lot about a man and the kind of man he is.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. So we've only got a couple minutes left according to the clock. Can someone backstage tell me how accurate this clock is? If we go over a minute, are we going to like blow up the stage, or we'll just do it? Who cares? What's your name and question?
Hello, Billy Dee. My name's Ray. Thank you so much for coming out here. I'm an aspiring actor. I'm going to go to school for theater performance.
Oh, I feel sorry for you.
I get that a lot. So I was just wondering, do you have a specific acting method that you like to utilize? Are you more of a Meisner person, Stanislavski?
Be true to yourself.
I see.
Believe.
Let's go. Thank you so much, sir.
Excellent. Thank you. Billy, I believe you still know the first song you staged when you were 6.5 years old on Broadway, right?
Make way for the Duchess, for her grace the Duchess. Make way for the Duchess, for her legal, regal Duchess. And then I come back on stage. Message from the Duchess, from her grace the Duchess. Message from the Duchess, from her legal, regal Duchess.
Woo! So the kid that asked you earlier about the Millennium Falcon, that was over 60 years ago, and he remembers that. So some of that forgetting things is not true. Yes, this side, name and question.
Hi, my name is Ashley. So I'm kind of huge into costume building, and I was wondering how badass did you feel when you were wearing the cape as Lando? Because I'm very envious of that costume.
I should have kept that cape.
And you know what the word?
My biggest regret. You know how much that cape would be worth?
And the worst part was when you went to do the new movie, we talked about that, and I said, well, you should ask them for it in the new movie. And do you think he did? No. Could have had that one at least.
But plus, they were more reluctant about giving away stuff. But I did get one thing. Ooh. A Wookiee head.
Awesome, thank you.
He keeps it in the closet. All right, we're going to do one more question on each side. For those of you who didn't get to ask a question, you can sit. I am sorry. You can come to the booth and ask a question if you so desire. You don't need to buy anything if we missed you and you have an urgent question. You just can't win a pin, okay? So we're going to do one more on this side, and then we're going to end with you, sir. Yes, what's your name and question?
My name is Joshua, huge Star Wars fan. I was raised as a Star Wars fan. I'm also a huge music fan, raised as a music fan. So, Billy, what is your favorite jazz musician and possibly favorite time signature to play in?
Well, there were a lot of them. I mean, how do you choose one? There were so many brilliant jazz musicians, but I knew a few of them. I knew Joe Zawinul. I don't know if you're familiar with Zawinul. What's his name? The bass guitarist. Jaco Pastorius.
Wow.
Herbie, I know. I didn't know Monk, but Monk was one of my favorites, certainly. Ellington. I mean, they go on and on and on. And there are a lot of wonderful young musicians today, you know, who are performing today. But certainly, I come from the old school, so those are the people I know.
Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Oh, the pressure is on. The last question's got to be a good one. Yes, sir.
Ellington. Now, Ellington. I always wanted to play Ellington, and I never got a chance to do that one. I came close to it, but never got around to doing it. I always felt that I was the best person to do Ellington. He was quite an individual. I met him a couple of times, and he was quite an individual, extraordinary individual. And, you know, I think I'm pretty extraordinary, so I thought that I was perfect for that character. Anyway.
All right, sir, go ahead.
Well, Billy, my dad loved Duke Ellington. He got to see him live numerous times. My dad and mom introduced me to Star Wars. They're now 90 and 76, and we don't get to do that many fun things. And one of the last fun things we really got to do outside of their nursing home was I took them to see The Rise of Skywalker just before COVID, and that movie could get kind of, but every second you were on screen, my parents were so happy. They were just beaming and smiling. I loved every second of you in that movie. Thank you for being Lando all these years. And my question is, Lando is obviously the master Jedi of smooth, but he's also a cunning general, and when shit hits the fan, he is fighting for his friends against the Empire. He quickly turns on the Empire and rescues his friends. I just want to know how you balance the smooth and the hero so well.
Well, that's very natural for me. I've had a lot of practice.
Oh. Perfect answer. May the Force be with you. Thank you.
May the Force be with you. Thank you.
You're videotaping that. You're going to put it on YouTube, right? Make sure you tag him at Real BDW.
You bet.
Please. So listen, I'm going to give these pins away. I want Doug, the first question of the day, Doug to come up. I want Julia to come up about the favorite DC production. Alex, when you first heard the Lando theme, what'd you think? Tim, what was Lando doing between films? Aaron, your favorite movie, and you're going to go home and watch On the Waterfront. And Sophie, whatever your name is that sang to him, come on up and get a pin as well.
I want one.
You have one. I'll give you one. I'll give you another one later. Here, come on up, guys. Thank you very much for playing the game. I love the questions. There you go. Is that Aaron? Oh, Aaron, you're gonna love the movie, man. It is awesome. Your mom's gonna buy you all the action figures. It's gonna be so cool. You should say that louder. No, don't. You just swore in front of your kid. I love it. You're a cool mom. Thank you. Thank you.
Uh-oh, Derek.
You humble me so much, but ladies and gentlemen, the coolest man in the galaxy, Billy Dee Williams!
Oh, thank you so much, everybody.
This is Bo Billingsley, and you're watching Fandom Spotlight. Be sure to like and subscribe, but more importantly, have fun and follow your fandom.